welcome back to Trading with CJ. Today we have another SafeMoon update. We've been following the process of this one, how it's been coming around, and all the latest news around SafeMoon. It is Sunday, so we have a big AMA today, and hopefully we're going to hear some more news around Operation Phoenix as well. But without further ado, we're going to go into this particular crypto, which is still very much exciting. Okay, a lot of people are still talking about this one. Whether you are invested or not, there is no denying that there's definitely a buzz around this particular crypto. So we're going to have a look at the latest updates, okay, and the price, etc., and you know all the news around this, where this could potentially go in the next coming weeks, and the future. Okay, the future is definitely looking promising for this one based on this operation that they are putting out to us. If you appreciate all these updates, please go ahead and smash a like and subscribe to my channel as well. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. SafeMoon currently has about 2.2 million holders, which is growing. The number grows. Every time we talk about this, the number is growing, despite the fact that, you know, the markets are looking very red and people are selling out. Okay, some people are definitely taking profits or cutting their losses and selling out. But yet this number of holders is overall on the upward trend. Now, at the time of recording, our price is still 0.000003. This is changing as time goes on, but you can say we're down about 30% pretty much in the last 24 hours. It's not a great 24 hours, let's not lie. However, the whole crypto market space right now is extremely volatile, but to be dropping 30% in just a day, that is big nevertheless. And we can look at the overall graph, and if we go back to pretty much, I guess, the 3-month graph, this is when this really started taking off. Okay, we started to see the takeoff on SafeMoon around about mid-April, so just over a month ago now, where we saw this shoot up like most cryptos or IPOs do, etc., on their opening. We saw this really shoot up. Okay, a lot of hype started coming around this one over such a short period of time, literally a case of a few days, and this went up to 0.000013. It went up to 1.3 basically, and then yeah, this plummeted straight back down, and we're pretty much now at the levels where this dropped to. Okay, we are slowly seeing a downward trend. However, this was consolidating for a period of time. If we look at the last 7 days, you can see right now it's looking pretty red. We are down substantially in the last 7 days alone. However, that is no different from the rest of the crypto market space. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, these are all down. Every single one of these, Cardano, Dogecoin, they're all down on the 24 hours, okay? And on a 7-day chart, you know, they're all down as well, or at very best, breaking even. So right now, the whole market is definitely going through a crash. That, you know, for all of these cryptos out there to be dropping 30% in the day, and we talk about Bitcoin, with a price of over $30,000 right now, dropping 30% in the day, that is huge. Okay, people have lost a lot of money. However, like we always say, you only lose when you sell. If you haven't sold, it's just a loss on paper or a loss in your account, I guess. But when you actually sell, that's when you're really putting this into realization. You're either taking profits or cutting losses. So one or the other here. However, you only lose when you sell. So I just want to make sure I point that out. And right now, in terms of the WoW watches, we always give you the updates on SafeMoon WoW watches. You can see day 54, that's how far we're through now. 54, almost 2 months in the overall process. It was quite a quiet day in the market overall, even with the WoWs. Only 200 billion from the cumulative wallets were shedded. And that sounds like a lot, but this is a trillions and trillions, okay, of tokens out there. So 200 billion is a drop in the ocean. So we didn't really see many WoWs selling yesterday. However, it does say, I feel most of the paper hands and panic sellers have stopped. Another positive is that our total holder count continues to exponential grow. We now have over 2.25 million holders, which we said about at the start. So despite people selling out and paper hands getting out this one or cutting losses, we are still seeing this number on the rise. And with that in mind, this is still very, very popular. It is still number 3 on most watched cryptocurrencies. Okay, it was number 1 at one point, and then it went to number 2 over top of Shiba, another one we talk about a lot, Shiba. But obviously, due to this crazy sell-off, a lot of people are watching Bitcoin now. Is this a perfect time to be getting into Bitcoin? They are watching this. I won't be surprised to see Ethereum running up these ranks a little bit more as well. But right now, SafeMoon is still beating Ethereum and Dogecoin in terms of most watched. And SafeMoon has only been around, as you can see, for 54 days, really. The hype started coming around this one. So it's still number 3 on most watched cryptocurrencies. The volume is dropping off, though. I must admit, the volume as of late has substantially come down over the last few days, which is to be expected, okay? When things are red, people don't like to look at their wallet as much or buy as much. You know, people are a bit more cautious when things are red. So you can imagine the trading volume will be pulling back. People aren't going to be as buying much right now until we start to see this consolidate a bit more, or of course go to the upward trend. So that's just what's going on. Last time we spoke about SafeMoon, we actually had the big AMA, and we gave you the news hot off the press, literally within minutes of the AMA finishing. That was SafeMoon to implement Operation Phoenix in Gambia. That was our big bit of news. Okay, they are looking to launch their project into Gambia, and he showed the interview on the AMA as well, and their target here is to gain more than 2 million users within Gambia. So it's definitely exciting going forward. Okay, a lot of hype was built up to this, okay, revealing of the Operation Phoenix, or one part of it anyway. And some people were a bit let down with this. They thought it was going to be, I don't know, maybe a Binance listed or some big exchange. However, he did say this is better than any exchange. We've got a country here, basically. We have a country which is adopting SafeMoon into their operation. So this is big news, okay? It's just going to be a matter of time. Following that, 𝐏𝐚𝐭𝐫𝐞𝐿, the CEO, has actually put out a very recent tweet. And this is basically saying, looks forward to continuing discussions with the Gambia government officials in an upcoming trip. Now, that was just literally a couple hours ago, very, very recent, they put that. So this looking like it's promising, starting to get underway, okay? And then obviously in discussions, hopefully this is going to get rolled out. And when it does get rolled out, could be a massive catalyst here for SafeMoon, because, you know, having a cryptocurrency here, because another article here, AIBC, SafeMoon sets out for Africa, having a cryptocurrency, you know, going in, exploring into Africa and taking basically a whole country by storm, hopefully, is going to be massive for SafeMoon, and it's going to put them on a map. It's going to give them more marketing, more advertising as well, and of course more users, more holders. So it is good news overall here for SafeMoon, and yeah, hopefully we get some more news as well in the AMA coming up very soon. He did say this is one part of Operation Phoenix. We're expecting potentially a blockchain technology to be coming out at some point. He hinted at it, well, kind of by saying, you know, no comment. To me, that sounds like it's a hint. But that was all last week's AMA. We have another one coming up today. Following on some latest news, SafeMoon are constantly putting out news on their Twitter. We had this just a couple of days ago. New exchange alert. 𝐿𝐵𝐞𝐿, okay, so they're constantly adding to their exchanges. Every single time we give you an update, we pretty much give you another exchange that they've also listed on, which is great for anybody looking to try and invest into this cryptocurrency. Following the crypto crash that we're seeing, they say what goes up must go down, and what goes down must go back up. Okay, not always the case, of course. However, we are looking optimistic here on their Twitter page, and it says what kind of holder are you, and it got emerald hands, only SafeMoon. A lot of people, you know, will have a bit more than that. Diamond hands, I'm not selling. Most people will tend to be diamond hands or paper hands. When you're in a cryptocurrency like this, you have to, or an altcoin, you have to really be, you know, you either love it and you really want to do well, or you are completely against it. It tends to be a bit more in between, okay? And yeah, that's kind of your diamond and paper hands right there. Comment below, which one are you? Did you sell, or are you holding on to this one, you know, or you're just not sure? But yeah, SafeMoon continue to give us massive, massive news, and it said holding is rewarding with tokenomics. Remember, the longer you hold this one, the more you'll be rewarded, okay? It's quite unique having tokenomics, and a lot of people are actually introducing tokenomics into their platforms. You can see, once again, this is from 𝐏𝐚𝐭𝐫𝐞𝐿. Here is my exchange update. Current exchanges that support and are implementing tokenomics, and a lot of big exchanges there, okay? ZBG, Bitmark, BitBNS, PancakeSwap, etc. We've heard about all of these from previous videos as well, okay? Now, one more thing I just want to quickly wrap up on here. Again, we will never ask you for your passphrase. There was a lot of rumors going around just a few days ago, okay, about this fake SafeMoon wallet. Another catalyst for this one. We're waiting for the SafeMoon wallet to be launched. And yeah, there was one that was created and it is fake, and they have been scamming people. There are a lot of scammers in the crypto space. You're probably going to see them in the comments on this one. PapMobile, everybody's talking about PapMobile. Okay, these comments come in thick and fast. It's clearly a scam. Anything with numbers, WhatsApp, etc. It's all a scam. So please be cautious when investing. Make sure you are investing or buying into legit cryptocurrencies or stocks, anything in this space. Okay, don't take anything with numbers, etc. Just completely ignore that, report it as spam as well. So anyway, that's what's going on with this one. We have a lot of catalysts. We have an AMA coming up, SafeMoon wallet, and of course the Gambia as our first massive part here of Operation Phoenix. Okay, well, one more part of it anyway. We have lots more to come. But yeah, the price has been dropping. Let's see how long this will go on for. Right now, it's following the entire market, so any good news probably isn't going to affect cryptocurrency too much right now. However, definitely interesting to watch this one and where it could potentially go in the next coming weeks. Let me know your thoughts on all of that in the comments below, and if you appreciate this video, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel as well. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time.